Kimberly Shipley, and welcome back to my mobile home living and my mobile home life. Um, I want to thank each and every one of y'all for my support to my channel and all my subscribers and everyone that supports this channel. I want to tell y'all how much of a blessing y'all are. Now today on my video, what I would like to talk with y'all about and show y'all. First, I've got my new dryer delivered. Lowe's delivered it this morning, and I'd like to show that to y'all. And we're going to see how I've not used it yet, just got it hooked up and plugged up. My handyman, which he doesn't want his real name revealed, and I respect that in my videos. So we're going to call him. Somebody asked in a comment to pick a name for my handyman instead of just say handyman. And because they wanted him to be addressed as like a real person. So, hey, I get that and I respect that. So, and I wouldn't mean no disrespect against anybody. So please, nobody think that. So anyway, me and my handyman was talking, and he picked the name Jack, which is not his real name. So anyway, if I'm talking about the name Jack, Jack is referred to as now my handyman. So anyway, so just wanted to explain that in the upcoming video. My handyman's now name is Jack. And so if you hear me mention the name Jack, that's it. That's who I'm referring to. So, and again, my handyman, Jack here, he really helps me out a whole lot. And Jack was able to hook up the dryer for me. I haven't tried it. Jack hasn't hooked up the steam cycle yet. So he's still got to hook up it's a cord apparently that is a cutoff in the washer. And apparently didn't come with a cord. So Jack knows what to buy. He knows what I need to go get. So we may go later today or tomorrow, but I can still use the dryer. I can't use the steam cycle. So Jack explained that to me and he looked it up for me. And so anyway, we're going to try, see if it works, see how it does work. So we're going to get ready to put in a load of laundry out of the wash load first. And then we'll try the dryer out and I'll show y'all the new dryer that I got. I'm so pleased with it. It looks really nice inside there. And I will tell y'all the bowl, the cubic is 7 cubes. And I tell you, it's going to fit huge loads if I wanted it to. So I'm very pleased on the space inside of the dryer. And again, I'll show y'all that in a minute. I am also in this video. I want to show y'all some kitchen counters I've been cleaning out. Basically decluttering inside the cabinets. Excuse me. And of course, y'all know I'm widowed if you've been watching my channel. And the reason I'm saying that, now it's just me and my son here. So there's a lot of stuff in my cabinets that I had when my husband was still living, and things he would use that I preferably wouldn't use, if that makes sense. So there was things that was his directly that he enjoyed more using that maybe I don't need, or maybe I have just too much of. Sometimes we accumulate too many plates and things like that. So that's a lot of what I'm doing right now. Of course, I'm looking to make sure food's all good, look at your canned goods or whatever. And just going through the cabinets and decluttering in that manner or way. If there's anything that dishes that I do not want, and I'll show y'all that here in a little bit. I found a set of Coke glasses or glass and a Coca-Cola pitcher with glasses set I had. And it was clutter in the cabinets. We ain't using it. So I'll probably sell it on Marketplace. And I'll show y'all that in a little bit. I've done washed it, but just set it to the side here in the corner just so I can get it on Marketplace. Let's see, Marketplace, I mean Facebook Market, is a lot of how I sell locally. Items that, I don't want or need to get rid of. Maybe I can put that money towards my dryer, just pay it off. Anything I sell from that manner. So I just noticed my cabinets. It was hard to put the food me and Caleb use as my son, what we use to put it up. So that's another thing here in my mobile home. I don't have a regular standard pantry like double wides have and stuff. And I wish I did. I truly do. Um, and but this home doesn't. And of course, I got to deal with what's in my home. And instead of wishing, kind of wish on one hand and not have on the other. But I mean, you can dream all you want, but I do dreamed I wished I had one, which I don't though. So I've got to make do with the cabinet space I currently have. And so that's really another thing I'm doing, just trying to declutter kitchen cabinet at the moment. I worked on it yesterday, but I would like to show y'all some of that stuff. Yesterday I went and got some paint. I was telling you in my previous video at Menards. Well, last night I had picked up, and I'll show y'all in a few minutes. Um, the liner. Of course, I'm spraying I didn't spray one set of cabinets out, decluttered one set of cabinet, and I'll show y'all another one. Um, but I also bought liner to line up the bottom of it. So one side's already been cleaned. I'm just trying to put things back, and I'll show y'all the one I've cleaned already. When I put the liner down in it, and just kind of show y'all what I'm doing a little bit. Um, that's going to be in this video too. So just been working, kind of organizing at the moment. I'm kind of, I guess, what you would call spring cleaning, except for this ain't spring. And so I'd like to get a lot of this done. My major, I mean, Jack, again, my handyman Jack, he's going to work on, there's a little dab of trim left to do in the bathroom. Once he's finished, I will show y'all that. And I think Jack's going to be able to finish that today. So we're going to try to get all this in this video. And so anyway, just wanted to let you know first here what we're doing today. And so we're going to be a little bit here and there, kind of showing y'all different things in the video. Now on another upcoming video, not today's video, we're going to start in the living room. Since Caleb's going back to school, I want this living room, well, here, I want to show you the picture. I did an AI of what I want it to look like. And I want to put that up now. Okay, as you can see, I'm doing everything in white. That's what it should pretty much look like when I get done with it. As you see in the pictures here. And of course, that's AI generated of the paint color and stuff. Same stuff in the room. Of course, that ain't counting my couch I'll get and stuff like that. That's just counting what the room should look like. And I'm nice. I love it. But we got to work hard to do this, y'all. And I want y'all to join me for this. This is the reason why y'all subscribe to my channel, because you're going to see future videos and get this mobile home living going. And again, I'm just a little about me real quick. I'm just an old Southern girl, y'all. As I was telling you on the previous video, I'm country as cornbread. I mean, and I'm laid back, down to earth. Sometimes it takes a little time to get things. You can't snap your finger and get something done. It takes a little time. And I hope y'all respect that. I can't hire a bunch of contractors, just get everything done overnight. So as old country girl, I'm, working to the best of my knowledge. But yeah, I mean, I was raised in South Central Kentucky. I'm born and raised right here where I live at my hometown. So when I mean I'm country as cornbread, I'm country as cornbread. I'm a old Southern girl. At one point, my nickname was Kentucky Hill Girl because I'm living in Kentucky. I'm hill and from the hills and hollers of Kentucky, and I'm a girl. I mean, so anyway, yeah. So I mean, yeah. When I'm saying I'm country, when I was a little kid, quick example how country I am. When I was a little kid, I was raised to be a farm, on the farm. I remember getting on the tractor with my daddy and riding the fender of the tractor. I mean, hey, it is what it is. Back then things was different. Um, I remember many times getting on the fender of that tractor, riding with my daddy to the field, backer field, to a field and stuff, and or to go out and do hay for the cows or whatever. So when I'm saying I'm country as cornbread, I am. Um, so I mean, I fed cattle and um, I've worked in fields and barn work, different things. So uh, I was raised country. So anyway, so just explaining who I am. Um, so yeah, and back then I wished I did. When I was a kid, man, I wished I had a four wheeler to make life a lot easier. Four wheelers are a big help when it comes to farming and doing stuff around your home, especially when you got a big property. They're a very big help on getting things moved around and taking stuff around and everything. Especially when you're on trees, tree limbs. Yeah. But anyway, so eventually in further videos, and I'm hoping to try to start tomorrow right here, painting. Some of the walls need repair, and I'll show you all more later. I do have some space on spots on walls. The only thing is, some of that stuff I don't know how to do, and I don't know how much it's going to cost to hire somebody if Jack can't do it, my handyman. If he can't do it, then I don't know how much it's going to cost to hire somebody. So one step at a time. But I hope my goal is before cold weather hits by the end of fall to have this room right here we're in right here completed, the living room. Excuse me. And have a couch in and have it exactly the way I want it. Back in what I consider brand new condition. So we'll see. But that's my goal for upcoming. So anyway, but today's video here, stay tuned. This is what we're going to do. First, uh, we'll start a load of laundry, get it ready for the dryer, and I'll show y'all guys my new dryer soon. And while the laundry's working, we'll work on kitchen cabinets. So here we go, guys. Let's go do some laundry first. All right, everybody, this is my washing machine. So let's put some clothes in here. Since I need to do a load of laundry anyway, since my dryer went out last Saturday, kind of accumulated a little laundry here. So let's load up these clothes in the washer. I'm going to separate in here a little bit as we go. But yeah, this is what I'm doing, y'all. Just getting my everything ready, and we'll look at that dryer when this laundry gets done. Okay, as you can see in my washing machine, it's pretty good full load. So let me get some washing powders. That's what I use is all detergent. Throw a pot in. And I've got Snuggle fabric softener. Looks like that's all my Snuggle. It's going to run out, so get it all out of there. I just put it all in together, y'all. It don't matter. It still does the job the same. I've never seen no difference in it. So anyway, I'm gonna put this one on a heavy load. So it's an hour and 21 minutes, y'all, if y'all can't see that. But it will take my washer to go. Excuse me. And once this load gets done, we will come back and see how the dryer works. And so next, let's go in here and we're going to start in kitchen cabinets, and I kind of start with putting liners in the cabinets. Let me show y'all. Okay, everyone. Right here, this tree. Okay, see this part of the house right here? That tree limb was coming over about that much on where my finger's at over the house. So it was really concerning. So Jack and he got another friend of his to come out and help out so it wouldn't fall actually on my home when he got it down. But you see how this tree's made? It kind of leans over. I want to get a little closer first and show y'all. And it kind of, as you can see, it leans in. And so it's kind of, the tree's kind of dangerous. Jack's going to get the whole tree down eventually. But that limb was concerning on my home. So yesterday Jack got this limb off here. It was a very huge limb. He's done pulled it off with a foiler. But see right there where it was attached? That limb came up across and over the house, and it was really big. So anyway, safety purposes for the home, that's one thing we've been doing. So just wanted to quickly show you all this outside part, what we're doing right now around here, around my mobile home. See the limbs on the ground here? Let me get a little closer up. Jack's got to take those limbs off. And we're going to clean out, see the brush all over here? And where the trees are in the brush? That's another thing Jack's been doing outside. See how he's cleaned all that off? He's going to make it where we can mow between and take out any little trees once the brush junk is cleaned out, bushy area. He's done, as you can see up here, much better looking. See all of that, this, as you see, was just like those trees. So that's been such a blessing and help for me here. So anyway, let's go inside and start on the kitchen cabinets while we're still waiting on the laundry to get out in the washing machine. Guys, I wanted to share this with y'all real quick. I bought this chair. As you can see, I ain't even took the plastic off yet. I bought this day before yesterday at Big Lots. They had this chair, y'all, and it was on clearance. I only gave $9.97, I think, for it. I'm like, I can't beat that, and I need another outside chair. So I couldn't help but go ahead and get this just for a little extra outside setting. You can always use an extra outside chair. So I didn't think that was bad for basically $10. Like I said, it was on clearance. So I wanted to share that and show this with y'all as well, of a good buy I got. And actually, it matches my furniture, I've got a rocker just like this on the front porch, 2 of those that I had got last year, so it kind of matches this. So just wanted to share this with y'all real quick. Now let's go inside. Okay, everybody, what I'm doing here in my cabinets, I done went through the food. I've got a lot of it cluttered out, but I done clean the cabinet itself. I've got this side over here done, as you can see. But as you can see, I've put liner in there. And it's the same stuff, this shelf liner, but I ran out before I could get this side done. So I got this yesterday at Menards. I think for this 20 feet of this, which it should finish what I need to do, hopefully anyway. I think I gave $11 basically for it. Rough area, $11, like $10.97 or something. So let's just say about $11 for this, 20, and it'll do the purpose. Nothing real fancy, but I mean it serves a purpose what I need. But I've done been in here on this side. I've done wiped the shelf, got everything out, decluttered, and just kind of wiped down all the inside. No, we're not painting. I'm just decluttering and wiping down. I'm going through and I got to finish the shelf lining. So now what we're going to do is take all the stuff out. and I'm going to cut this fit in here and re-put basically all this back in there. Now, after I get through this, if I can get to it today and have time, um, now I do have to declutter, and this is what I've been doing, y'all, and going through stuff to throw away. Let me kind of turn around. See what I mean by declutter? The stuff in here is just, here we go. Things that I don't use. Some of it I don't use, some of it I will, and I want to re-clean everything. Just repurpose, reline it, and I'm sure in your home you've been there before, you've done something like this, and it's just been a long time since you've been through stuff, and it's time to declutter, organize, go through, reline shelves, clean everything inside. So that's my kind of what I'm calling a spring cleaning right before fall. And even though we're going into from summer to fall time of year, this is kind of like my spring cleaning situation right now. I just want to redo all cabinets and have on hand what more me and Caleb living here only now, what we would use other than having a bunch of other stuff that is not needed here no more, if that makes sense. So here in a few minutes too, I'll show you some of the things I'll probably sell and just kind of show y'all too before I put it on Marketplace. A Facebook Marketplace, I was telling y'all. And the other dishes, but I've been washing on those too. Put them in my dishwasher, just like I said. But now what we're doing here, let's go ahead and get on the subject. I'm going to go ahead, we're going to take this stuff out real quick, and we're going to line the shelf. So here we go. Okay, everyone. What I had got done right here over is what I need to line up. So let's go ahead. If you can see, we're going to start with the top shelf. That's about over here. It's where the end I got the glasses at. So I want to try to do one straight cut. So see how far back I need to go to make it the end. All right. I had to do it by feeling it. Okay. Now it looks like the end of it pretty well is right there. So I'm going to go down here and let's cut it. Okay, everybody, as you can see, I've got it laid out on my counter, so we're going to cut it to that length we need. All right, got it cut. Simple as that. And my scissors here. So let's go put it in the cabinet. All right, everybody. Sorry for the lighting on here. Lighting's kind of is a little weird, I do see, but that part there ain't nothing I can do about the angle. So I'm on a stepping stool. So I'm just kind of going in here and putting the liner in here, y'all. And now in my videos, I will tell y'all, I do a lot about daily life. This is part of just, daily life here in my mobile home. I'm just a average person like anybody else, so I do a lot of daily home life. And all right, that one's down. So we'll do another one. Let's get my liner. Sorry, I left it over there. Let me grab it. But in my videos, sometimes you're just going to get daily life stuff, like right now. All right. I rolled up the bottom one out, so here's going to be the cut. So let's go do that. All right, we're back to the old drawing board here and getting the liner out. There we go. And I'll tell y'all, it's the decluttering what y'all are not seeing on camera so much. I went through a bunch of stuff yesterday. So anyway, let's go get this back in. All right, this is the bottom one. We're lining this shelf back. All right. And again, I've done went around the sides, the upper part, the sides, the doors, and just the actual cleaning. So all I needed, that was last night. All I need to do is I need a more lining for the shelf. So let's get the stuff back in here and see what we can get into after this. Okay, everybody, here's my dryer. So I haven't started it yet. I just got my clothes done in my washer. As you can see, I'm trying to give a little close up. I want to do a kind of review on this after I dry a load of laundry. I want to take stickers off. As I was saying, Lowe's delivered this morning. Let's take this off. Let's see how it works, y'all. Okay. There's a sticker right here. Let's take this off. Put it this way. Alright. I'll set this. Here, I'll set this on the laundry basket. I'll throw it away just a minute. Alright, so it opens to the side. And I want to do a separate video just showing the dryer and actually how to hook it up, because it has steam in this one, but I want to do a separate video just by itself on the dryer only, because I think that'd be neat if anybody is out there doing a search for just how to hook up this dryer or they want to know about it. That'd be nice to have on my channel. So I wanted to show y'all this. I'll include this in my review when I do a full review. Remember how it opens here, but it's a double. I like that. It's a double lid. And remember how to do this, y'all. I tried it at the store. Jack rode with me to the store, and there it is. Just kind of pulls over there. As you can see, though, that's how you clean your lint vent. But it's double vented. So that's really nice. So, let's see. Maybe going backwards, we'll see. There we go. Easy to put in. So, I think it's hooked up. So let's try this out. Let's put the clothes in. Now it is deep. I will explain. The dryer is very deep back in, so I'll have to bend down quite a bit because I didn't. It's standard to my set, but I didn't buy like a stack thing to be able to help me out. But anyway, let's get the clothes in there. Let's see how to power this thing on. Guys, this is new to me, so bear with me on this. And again, I'm going to do a complete dryer review. I want to dry a load of laundry or two. And that way, if anybody's out there searching for this specific model, hey, I can give my own opinion about it. Sorry, y'all, I'm just trying to get in here and get this stuff out. Bear with me. There we go. Alrighty, everybody. The dryer said it was done, so let's see how it does. Okay, this is still damp. Again, I tried the 18-minute dry, but I think that's for smaller loads, the 18-minute dry. So I'm going to stick it on. And I think in one cycle, let's do a cycle of heavy duty. I'm going to do kind of bulky. That'll be for 107 on minutes. And I think that would do it on this. I think that if it was just one or two pieces, it would have got dried. As y'all can hear, it's very quiet of a dryer too. So anyway, that's kind of to show y'all the new dryer there. And here it is in action. We're going to go for a full load of, like I said, 107 minutes. But that's for a bulky. This is a big load though, y'all. So I could see maybe one or two small pieces getting dried in 18 minutes. So, I mean, I'm still impressed. Because my other dryer done, you had to do 2 cycles on it to even get it dried. This one, I think it's going to be amazing of a dryer. So, okay, let's go ahead. I want to talk to y'all just a second. Right, everybody, here is the set of Coca-Cola glasses I got. This is glass. There's 11 glasses. I guess it was originally 12, but anyway, there's 11 left. This is completely solid glass, so very heavy. So I think me and Caleb doesn't need this. So they was in, and like I said, there's 11 glasses total, and this is all one thing that was in my cabinet. I think I'm going to sell that we don't need, just kind of clutter, take it away. So just kind of showing y'all something I had in here that I am getting rid of. And they took up one whole side of my cabinet and it was ridiculous. So just, again, I don't use them. I used them even since I got them. And they've been here for many years. So it's time they go. And that way somebody else can enjoy them. Just wanted to share this with you, what I'm selling on Marketplace and getting ready to put on there here in a little while. Okay, everybody. Well, today I got the cabinets cleaned out, got my new dryer and showed the dryer to y'all guys. It's finishing up that load of laundry. Again, I would like to do a review, just the dryer only video. Not sure if that may be for you, but somebody out there might be looking to buy that kind of dryer. So that might be good to have on YouTube. So I am going to do just only the dryer, only in the video and about the dryer. And I wanted to be able to use it. That way I can give information maybe about it. That way it helps somebody else. So, but I did want to get on here and show it to y'all today since it was delivered. I'd got one thing in my cabinets, showed y'all what I'm doing in there. I've got to work on that other cabinet as you was seeing in the video. We will do that on upcoming video. Really, it's just going through clutter. So really, while I'm going through the clutter, I kind of wanted to do that off because I'm trying to figure out what to do, keep it or not, and just take a second to decide. So, and I don't want to take up too much of your time on here to trying to decide or what, So a lot of them doing that. I'll show y'all after I go through it and clean out the clutter and just kind of organizing it back. So I got to do that other one or another video of that other cabinet, that is. So anyway, I've got that one accomplished today. And again, we're getting ready to start painting the living room. Jack is in there working on the bathroom right now as we speak. So I'll show you on another video, probably the next video, to show y'all what it looks like after it's complete. And again, he doesn't want to be in the video, so I don't want to, I don't want to pressure anybody or try to. So I'm letting him go ahead and finish that and then show y'all what was done in the bathroom. And I do believe I may have a before and after photos when it's finished. So I hope I was able to save that. So anyway, I'd like to show y'all that and, the before and then after. So I'm very pleased with how the bathroom has turned out. It's just about done, and I just wanted to give that final reveal to y'all guys once it was completed and everything. So anyway, I appreciate y'all joining me on today's video. I'll be doing another video tomorrow. I still got to get in there and maybe do a video about school clothes too. And who knows, might throw another video out there late tonight. But anyway, for this video, I just wanted to get on here and share with y'all what I've been doing around here, just going through stuff and organizing. And, there's a lot going on, and just wanted to share everything going on with y'all guys. So anyway, thanks for joining me. I appreciate it. And I'll see y'all in the next video, and everybody have a great day.